able to be here at Lamplight. It's been a very bumpy track and road this year with the COVID virus going on, and a lot of hope has been sustained that this competition would go on, and it is, and it's very uplifting and a great promise for the future. We hope next year to have all the spectators who couldn't be here this year come back so we can all be together for this competition next year. This is Avery Allen on Superman. She thus far is scoring already a 73.750. The judges look at the quality of the gaits, how much freedom and regularity they have, the impulsion, which is really the horse's desire to go forward, how elastic the horse is, suppleness in the back. That was a lovely, lovely halt and a lovely rein back. The horse maintained a very good engagement behind with the pole the highest point. And she's being rewarded as she should be with 2/8, and then she also had a 7.5. That was a very classically lovely rein back. Submission is what the judges are consistently thinking of also, and that's really the cooperation that the horse has with the rider, with the use of the rider's aids and the horse's acquiescence to them. We can see the attention and confidence and the harmony that exists in the partnership. We're certainly seeing it with Avery and her horse right now. And that just makes the beautiful vision of the lightness and ease of the movements along with the acceptance of the bridle. That was the very correct way to shorten the reins, coming from extended walk into medium walk. Beautifully done, no change in her position or tipping forward. Good pirouette. And this is the collected walk. We've seen the medium walk and the extended walk. But for the pirouettes, we need to see the collected walk. And she did that very well. Elegant rider, seamless aids. In the falte, she had an average of 7, and the shoulder in was one of the better shoulders in we've seen here, not only in this class, but one of the best ones I've seen in the show. And she got a 7, a 7.5, and an 8. And that's because the bend and the angle were uniform. There was no tilt. There was good engagement behind. Extended trot now. Good ground cover. 2 7s and a 7.5. And she really showed the transitions at K and A. There was a very much of a difference. She got an 8 and 2 7s for her transition to the canter. 2 7s and a 6 for the flying change. There was a little hesitancy in that flying change. Collected canter all around got a 7.0 from AFPVE. Fluent flying change there. And she got a 7 and 8 and a 7.5. The change at I was better than the change at L. The change at L was a little croup high and short behind, so the scores went to 2 6s and a 5.5. This was again a very fluent flying change, which has been characteristic of most of the changes she's done thus far. 2 7s and a 7.5. And the score went up for the collected canter AKVPB to 2 7s and a 7.5. Extended canter, she went for it and she got 2 8s and a 7. This is a very beautiful test, very elegant and good halt. That was a true partnership of rider and horse in this test. It was really lovely to watch. I'm sure you found it the same way, but so harmonious, and this horse had such a desire to go forward through all the movements. So much grace and sparkle. Very dynamic. The score